In 200 AD, Sun Tzu succeeded in conquering the Jiangdong region, and was now preparing to attack Cao Cao's home base of Xuchang. Sun Tzu's youthful vigor had made him powerful, but had also gained him many bitter enemies. Among those enemies were the loyalists of former Wu prefect Shu Gong, who was secretly pursuing Sun Tzu on his march to Xuchang, waiting for a chance to strike. Meanwhile, Sun Tzu's wife Qiao was serving as a lookout for the march, and had rode ahead of the procession. This was an unexpected opportunity for the loyalists, who immediately pounced on the unexpected Qiao. Will Qiao escape this dilemma and return safely to Sun Tzu's side? The wife of the little conqueror was to face the greatest challenge yet. Alright, so here's the next legend scenario, Qiao scenario, Battle of the Wu territory. And the special rules, no items and no bodyguards. So let's do it. Alright, the equipment, the weapon, as you know, we have the Qiao Beauty at level 10. I can't equip any items or set any bodyguards, so we'll move on. The objectives. We have to reach the main camp to win. If I die or if the time runs out, we lose. Well, I'll tell you this right now, the objective will change over time. But I'll talk about that later. Anyways, unit info. For Sun Tzu's forces, all we have is Qiao, which is me, and that's it. For Shu Gong's forces, well, as you can see, there aren't any. But there will be several loyalists, but I'll talk about that later, and they will appear later. So, anyways, let's do it. So basically, we have to head to the escape point, but like I said before, there is more to it than just that. But I'll talk about that when I actually start.
There, I see him.
So the goal right now is to defeat all the troops and get yourself out of this little predicament here. And there we go. But let's defeat, there we go. Alright, now let's head over here, and you will find Sun Tzu. And once he appears, the objectives will change.
What do you guys think you're doing? You all right?
So now the loyalists will appear, and there are a bunch of them. There are 5 to be exact. You really want to defeat them now, then wait till later. I promise you that, because they will eventually start to retreat. Not right now though, but you don't want them to retreat, because if they do, you will lose. But right now, just take care of the current objective, which is we have to reach the main camp now with Sun Tzu, and if he dies, or if I die, or if the time runs out, we lose. So that's the objectives right there. But like I said, it will change again. I don't know if I said it will change again, but it does change over time. But anyways, let's just continue on. So we will head over here, and then a second loyalist will appear, or loyalists, whatever makes sense to you. So defeat the second loyalist and start going up from there. Alright, so far so good. That's 2 down. And then there will be 3 more to go. That's a lot of battle axes and all that.
escape with your head.
Alright.
Hey, are these guys after me?
So the dim sum's right there. We took out another Loyalist, so that's 3 down. 2 more to go. Alright. Time to bolt up to the next section over here. And just friendly advice, that box right there, just make sure you keep that intact. You're gonna need it later. Or now.
My lord!
What good is conquering the land if you're not there to enjoy it with me?
No! You can't do this!
Sorry, gotta go.
No!
Don't worry, the game is not over yet. The objectives will change once more.
You're the best. See ya.
No! No! Lord Sunsei!
Yes! Sunsei has been eliminated!
So there are 2 more Loyalists that will appear, but then, like I said before, the objectives will change. So now we have to defeat the other Loyalists that are going to get away. We already defeated one of them. Now let's get the hell out of here. And as I said before, hang on to that box right there, because there are speed shoots there, which will give you a bit of a head start for that last one that you need to defeat. And as I said before, you want to defeat the ones that we defeated prior to this, because if you don't, then that's more Loyalists you have to worry about defeating later on. And this is the only one we have left. And I'll just say it again. The objectives will change one last time. So we have to defeat all of Shugong's forces, which is basically all of the Loyalists. But you don't want to get near that escape point, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe, I haven't seen it myself, but you know my saying, I'm not going to really test it out if it's going to be a bad effect on me, unless I have no choice. So I'm pretty sure Shugong himself will appear here. Just defeat the last Loyalist, that way you don't have to worry about that. Just a bit of a tip there, or friendly advice. And this should finish him off. If not, the next Musu attack will. Oh, that too. And we got them all. And that's a win. Alright, so that's another one down. Alright, our KO count is 366. Our clear time is only 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Where the opponent count, well, the only thing that was, the only named officer or general that was actually here were Loyalists. But like I said before, if you allowed the Loyalists or the remaining Loyalists to get anywhere near that escape point, I hate assuming stuff or whatever it may be, but that's the only logical explanation that I could think of. I believe Shugong himself will appear there, but to help defend the Loyalists to get away. But just defeat those Loyalists and not worry about them actually escaping, because it will be a pain in the ass later on, especially for the fact that does end it and give you a game over as a loss. So anyways, so we have a total of 6,919 points. Not that that matters, because Qiao's rank is at max. Alright, the weapon experience doesn't matter because we have the weapon at level 10. The grade, we got an A. We didn't get the full 75 points, but we got the A. But that's fine. And we will save. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4. In some cases, it's Extreme Legends, but for me, it's still 4. And I'll see you in the next part. We'll go and complete another Legend scenario. So, peace out.